Hello, welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is the Gundam Mark II. And yeah, I rolled this out for a custom match with friends because I was getting some unsatisfactory matches. Uh, so I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, Mark II. And we got the Mark II out. And yeah, I remember when I was first playing the game, the Mark II wasn't introduced yet, and the Stamen was a thing. And Stamen was pretty annoying to fight because, you know, it had the stun, downswing a mile away. And then the Mark II came. And, yeah, pretty just... It almost felt like it obsoleted it immediately. No, not immediately. There's still some Stamens around. But, yeah, it pretty much took over its role. Even I remember the 500 was still strong enough to fight at 550. Probably not nowadays, but back then it definitely could have. And then they made a 550 version that was... Oh, no, they made a 600 one that was really weird. Like, the level 3 only increased its beam damage, its melee damage by like 25. It was weird. But hey, our Georgia, immediate downswing. I'm going to play full scum here because I want them good results with the Mark II. So, bazooka downswing for the most part, except for that guy, got neutral swing off. I believe that's James and the Gelgoog VG, as I can see from that rifle on top of his Gelgoog there. And I'm going to finish off the E-Freak Custom, which I believe that one's Hitman. I do have Nexus and King on my team. There's an R Georgia, you know what that means. Melee him. Was going to do a downswing, but I don't want to hit my teammate close to me, which, yeah, if you're going to play a suit with a Federation downswing, please be aware of your teammates. Sometimes I'll just do it because I didn't notice or I want to get a kill. That time we're fine. But yeah, the Mark II can do really well. And this part of military base, not so much the open shooting part of military base, but when we're fighting inside of cramped spaces, there's no better suit I can think of to go crazy melee with is the Mark II. And we're going to go on top of this building because we're getting surrounded by enemies. And just want to be prepared, wait for the rest of our team to come in. There's the E-Freak Custom. We're just throwing off some pot shots. There's support fire. Oh, man, that's sad. I missed my missile shot, so I couldn't follow up with that, sadly. Oh, here comes James. I'm going to hit his shield, I believe, and then I'm going to shoot my Vulcans. That's going to stun him just enough for him to fall off, because if you're near an edge and you get stunned, you apparently just fall off. So our Charger managed to come up. He's not going to follow up on his melee at all, which is weird. So he's just going to get poked and prodded at by a Vulcan pod, and then, hey, downswing. And I believe I'm going to come up for James for another downswing. Managed to space that pretty well, and he's going to die once our E-Freak Custom walks up on him. Hey, that was a nice stunning on that man. I believe that is Mick in that full armor Gundam ground type, but he's going to get killed. My legs are nearly just totaled, so I'm going to try and perhaps capture this point. And I didn't notice there's somebody already on it. Like, you can see him pilot right near my legs there. But, yeah, I'm going to get in there. And I believe he's going to kill me and my suit at the same time. Which is fine. I mean, I only had like 500 health left. I did my damage and got my kills. And then, yeah, James got me, and he's going to die immediately afterwards. And, yeah, not a bad first life. We are 3,000 points ahead, but that can... Oh, well, 4,000 points ahead, but it's still... 4 minutes left in the match. They could possibly come back because of James and Mick. They're pretty good players, and so is Hitman. We'll spawn in at B. Then we'll come in back towards the warehouse because apparently that's where the fighting is being localized, and that's fine by me. That's really good place for me in the Mark II. Oh, they're right out here, right in front of me. That's a dodge roll. Okay, R Georgia. And yeah, you can see why the Mark II was considered very annoying by a lot of people. Because I believe that Ray was almost at full health. Now he's just about to die from just a very few things. Hey, almost Vulcan him to death, but somebody else finished him off. And we'll come around from the back, try and pincer maneuver, I guess. Hey, that's a Marisai who just dodge rolled right towards me, so that's a free kill for me. And yeah, as you're aware, the Mark II does a lot of good melee damage, and it can still hold up to this day. Honestly, just it's not as strong as it was, but it's still strong. I tried to see if I can bait out a shot by James, but he wasn't having it. He just waited and he's gonna shoot me. But I think I'll manage to do something just completely stupid where I'm just trying to trick him up, boost back, boost that way. I guess I would have gotten stunned, but my shield actually saved me, so that allowed me to get my melee off, which for once a shield actually saves me. And yeah, that tripped up James. He wasn't expecting that to happen. He probably shot like the inside of my shield or something, because I feel like that should have hit me. But yeah. So that got me away for now with less than 2,000 health, so I better make that 2,000 health, or less than 2,000 health, worth it. And I think I will here, because there's Mick, downswing, 4,000 damage, my god. Another downswing, yeah, half the health. Marisai accidentally stunned me, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I got my damage off. There's another Marisai. I guess I can kind of get my revenge on our Marisai by hitting the other Marisai. And hey, back to Mick again. Oh man, that's evil. And I will get killed by the Gallus J. Maybe Hitman's the Gallus J. I have to relook at who's playing. Okay, yeah, Hitman is the Gallus J. He's not the E-Free Custom. Usually I see him play the E-Free Custom, but no, he's the Gallus J, so my bad. And yeah, 1 minute, almost 30 seconds left. We're ahead by 7,000 points now. I'm sure we got this in the bag. I'm just gonna keep playing to my strengths if we keep fighting around the warehouse. Oh hey, our Nexus is getting attacked by the raid, so let's try and intercept that. I believe someone else comes up to help him. Yeah, King comes in, and yeah, he's gonna be dead here. Then I'm gonna try something stupid where I try to jump down on somebody when King's trying to fight somebody, and almost interrupt him. There goes James. And there's Mick by himself. Bazooka shot, gonna come in for my melee. He's gonna be dead. I'm gonna melee anyway, hit King. But you know what? I guess I stopped him from wasting a melee, I guess. Gallus J, direct hit on Hitman. And there's the Arjarja. There are about 30 seconds left, and let's see if we can do any more damage, because I'm sure at this point we're going to win. This poor not Gallus, Arjarja. Oh, there's E-Free Custom. I think that's the first time I've been hit by him. He's going to destroy my shield, so that protected me. Man, shield's doing some work today in this match. God damn. And this poor man's going to get downswung, and then he almost got killed from the Marisai putting in his heavy stagger. Or his Sea Serpent. God damn. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Gonna destroy this tank just because. Fuck tanks. Unless it's the Dolpher. And yeah, that's timeout, and we'll see what we got going on here. Looks like one of us might have been a little bit laggy, as we see, how long this timeout's taking. But yeah, you can definitely see how powerful the Mark II still can be. And yeah, mission completed. And we'll see what we got going on here. Yeah, top damage, a lot. Definitely 13k. Or 100. I can't speak. Second place, 3 and 2. Definitely did more damage-wise. 130,000. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. 130,000. Yeah. You can see how powerful the Mark II can still be, and how annoying it can still be, especially against a lot of raids at 500. I believe that was a 500 match. And yeah, it just shows you just how important, I guess, some of these simpler suits can be with the stun and downswing, which I know it's pretty annoying to do, and I know I was being an asshole doing it. I wanted my match, okay? I wanted my good match, and I got my good match, I guess. If I did more than downswing, I probably would have gotten first. If I would have took a few more hits, I would have got my diversions up to first place. Maybe I would have gotten first. Darn my shield for saving me. But yeah, it's still a good general unit. Even now, even though its weaknesses are starting to get shown a little bit more compared to longer ranged units, or maybe suits with more beam damage. Because the Mark II does have a little bit of it has some bad legs, I believe, and it definitely can't tank as much as other suits at 500. But as you can see, it can still do the work, and it's still a preferred suit by a lot of people because of just how hard it hits for how little you're doing, which is something I used to hate the Mark II a lot. I still kind of do when I see somebody just playing it as dumb as I did, which is ironic because I just did that. I guess maybe if we're in quick match. And I'm seeing a lot more people bring it out in space as well, for stuff like clan matches, which I thought they would pick like Psycho Zaku or something, but no, they picked the Mark II, and they just do the same thing but in space. I just realized I only used my sticky launchers like once that match. I really did not care to use it because what I was doing already was effective, I guess. I guess my subconscious realized that. But yeah, stun and downswing. That's just the curl of the Burl in GBO2, and the Mark II is the strongest one at that. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it, and type up in the comment section what you feel about the Mark II. I do like the Mark II design-wise. I don't like it as much as the original Gundam. But it's something I like. It looks like an updated Gundam. Pretty nice to look at. Cool. I like the Vulcan pods on the side of its head, even though it just looks weird. I like it. And I wish I could do a little bit more in this game. For me, it's just a suit I whip out when I just want to win something. It's the winning suit. I'm sure you guys in the comment section or the watchers have a suit that you guys go to when you need to win. For support wise, I would go for Azusa, but I like to play Azusa by itself anyway, so I don't consider that a suit I want to win with. But yeah, that's the Mark II. Or if we want to be assholes, we'll play the Mark II. Oh, we got Arctic Base in a 6v6, and our team wants to pick weird ass supports. Well, we're just gonna go Mark II to try and buff our team up. And then we'll just, oh man, me and Honey had a really old match. I believe it's an AQM. Maybe it's a regular match, but a very old video where we just went Unga Bunga mode. I believe that's all we did was just run up downswing, and we won, and it was Mountain too, which, but yeah. That's going to be in this video. Well, I already said that. Well, I guess with that, I'm going to go. Goodbye.